Happy day students, good morning. Academy Pallikaranai. This is Class 7 Mathematics chapter 21. Okay, so in this chapter 21 we are seeing the chapter name, that is collection and organization of data. We have divided this chapter into two parts. So this is the first part. In the first part we'll just see only what is the data and what is a raw data, array, tabulation of data, observation, frequency of an observation. So we are going to see many definition of the data. Okay, so first of all we'll see what exactly the data is. So first we can see collection and organization of data. So what is the meaning of collection and organization of data? So everybody know what is the meaning of collection and organization, but data we learned in previous class also, even though they have given that is a brief explanation of data. Okay, yes, see, so children, what you are observing here, so this is collection of data. What you are observing here, see, the doctor and a patient is sitting together. Okay, so the doctor is collecting information from the patient. The doctor is collecting an information from the patient. For example, if a patient is in a fever, okay, the doctor is getting collecting information from the patient. Did you drink any cold water or something? They've asked like that. So the doctor is collecting information, that is collecting data. So the data means, so the doctor is getting information from the patient, so that is called collecting data. Okay, see, one cameraman is here, so he is taking some video through in front of him. Okay, so if he is taking a video in front of him means, so he is getting information whatever he is seeing. Okay, so that he is getting the information. Okay, so this is a one family. So in a family they were discussing about which food you like, which dress you like, okay, which comedian you like. So the grandmother finding information from all the family peoples. So this is called the data. So data means the collection of information from any person or whatever. Okay, so this is called collecting and data. And the next thing, so one small frequency table I have prepared here. So this is the name of the sports. So the name of the sports whose children like most. Okay, so cricket, football, hockey, tennis. Okay, so four kind of sports are there. So cricket, how many of them like cricket, how many of them like football, how many of them like hockey, how many of them like tennis? Okay, so first we need to write the name of the sports: cricket, football, hockey and tennis. Okay, so this is the tally mark. So how many of them like cricket? So 13 children were liked. And then football, 6 children has liked. Hockey, 9 children. Tennis, 4 children. But instead of writing this tally mark, instead of writing like this tally mark, so I will teach you new way of writing tally mark. Okay, so see here, so name of the sports: cricket, football, as you see in the previous slide. So tally marks, so totally 13 children like, right? So 1 2 3 4 5. So instead of drawing the 5, we have to draw one slash of 4. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, this one cross mark is a 5. Okay, and after 5 is a 6. So 6 7 8 9 and 10 is a cross mark. So every fifth place we have to draw a cross mark of 4. Okay, so that is this one is a 5, this is a 5, and this is a 5, and this is a 3. So 5 plus 5 plus 3 is a 13. Okay, so instead of writing the 5 dash, we can write a cross. Okay, and then football is a 6 student means, so 1 2 3 4. I told you already, instead of writing 6, so we can draw the slash like this. So 5 and 6. Okay, and hockey also, so 1 2 3 4, this 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so this is the tally marks. So how we are writing. So finally we have to find how many students are there. The total number of students is equal to 13 plus 6 plus 9 plus 4 is equal to 32. So it's a small example. Let us coming to the chapter. So first we can see what is the data, raw data, array, tabulation of data. So data, as I told you already, information in the form of numerical figures. Numerical figures means we know that is a numbers. Okay, so numbers means how many of them, what is that, fruits. Fruits means a mango, how many of them like mango, how many of them like apples, like that. Okay, so the number of numerical figures we are finding in data. And raw data that is obtained in the original form is known as a raw data. So original form is, its original value is called a raw data. And next one, array means whatever data we are collected, we are arranging the data in ascending or descending order. Okay, so whatever data we are collected from anything, okay, so that we have to arrange it in ascending or descending, that is called the array. Tabulation of data. So once we arranged the ascending and descending order, we have to make it as a systematic way. We have to make it as a systematic way. So for systematic way, we have to draw a tabulation. So arrange the data in systematic way in the form of table is known as the tabulation of data. I hope everybody understood the definitions. So in the next pages, yes. In the data, how to prepare frequency table. So in the data, how to prepare frequency table. Okay, so see here one example. Given below are the heights of 16 girls in a class. So in a class 16 girls are there. So these are all the heights of girls. Okay, so 154, 150, so like this heights are there. So first of all we need to arrange it in a ascending order. First of all we need to arrange the heights in ascending order. Okay, so arrange the given data in ascending order. We may now prepare frequency table as shown below. See here, this is the height in centimeter, 148, 150, 152, 154. So how many children's, how many students, how many girls are there in the same height, that we have to write a tally mark. So tally marks means is nothing. So how many of them is repeated? So this height, how many of them repeated? So 148 is repeated only one time. So one girl's height is a 148 centimeter. So only one. The number of girls is a 1. So 150 is repeating 3 times. So one girl, one girl, one girl. So 3 girls are in a centimeter, that is 150. So 1, 2, 3, that is number of girls is a 3. And 152. So how many 152 girls are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 are there. So 1, 2, so tally marks we have to draw and then write the number of girls. And 154, it's a 5 students. Okay, so this is the way of writing the frequency table. This is way of writing the frequency table. Just coming to the next slide. Yes, now we are going to learn. So in a data we have 3 kinds. One is the mean, median and mode. Mean, median and mode. Okay, so first we can see the mean, and the next video we can see median and mode. So first in the mean, how can we find the mean? We have a certain formula to find the mean. So the formula is sum of all observations, number of observations. This is the formula. Sum of all observations divided by number of observations. So coming to the example, find the arithmetic mean of the ungrouped data. So these are all some datas. So using the data we are going to find the value using the formula. Okay, so formula means sum of all observations divided by number of observations. So first we have to do sum of all observations. Sum means we know that it's the addition. So we have to add all the numbers, we'll get the answer, that is 132. Number of observations, how many numbers are there? It's a 12 numbers are there, so 12. So the formula is sum of all observation divided by number of observation. So sum of all observation value is a 132 divided by 12. So if you are cancelling in a table, we'll get the answer 11. So 11 is the answer. In the next slide. Yes. So previously we have seen mean of ungrouped data. This is mean of tabulated data. So tabulation means I already told you that's a systematic way we have to arrange the data. Okay. So this also we have formula. Let the frequency of n observation x1, x2, x3. Observation we can take, that's x1, x2, x3, etc. xn. Be f1, f2, f3, etc. fn. Okay. So coming to the formula, mean is equal to f1 into x1 plus f2 into x2, etc. fn into xn divided by f1 plus f2 plus etc. fn. So instead of writing this full formula, we can shortly write sigma fi into xi divided by sigma fi. So we can say this is sigma, or we can say it's a summation. Okay, so the formula is sigma fi into xi divided by sigma fi. Okay, the next slide is using that formula we are going to do one problem. See the problem. The following table shows the weight of 12 workers in a factory. So 12 workers in a factory, and then we are going to find the weight of the workers. So number of weight is 60, 63, 66, 69, 72. So 4 workers are in the same weight 60. 3 workers are in the same weight 63. 2 workers are in the same weight 66, and 2 workers are in the same weight 69, and 1 worker are in the 72 kg. Okay, so finally we need to find one tabulation. Okay, so weight in kg, that is xi, so we can write that is the xi. Okay, so 60, 63, 66 as they given in the question. Number of workers also we have to write. Now we need to multiply fi into xi. So this is a fi and this is a xi. So fi value and xi value we have to multiply. So 60 into 4 is a 240. 63 into 3 is a 189. 66 into 2 is a 132. 69 into 2 is a 138. 72 into 1 is a 72. So finally we have to add all the number of workers. We'll get the answer. It's a 12. That is sigma fi. And then we have to add all the fi into xi. So this we need to add, that is sigma of f1 into xi is equal to, if you are adding we'll get the answer 771. Okay, so what is the formula we learnt in the previous slide? That is sigma fi into xi divided by sigma fi, that is the formula, is equal to 771 divided by, what is sigma fi value? That is a 12. So 771 divided by 12 kg is equal to, if you are cancelling we'll get the answer, that is 64.250 kg. The mean weight of weight is 64.250 kg. Children, I hope everybody understood how to find the mean and how to draw the tabulation data using the mean formula. So I hope everybody understood the concept. So in the next video we can see median and mode. The remaining data we can see. Thank you, children.